So hi. So many thanks again for all you to be here today, and thanks for your invitation. So I just present myself. I'm Cedric Mangaud. I'm the Vice President of Service Activity for HTC, working in based in France, but working for HTC Group, reporting to our CEO Peter Chow in Taipei. The objective of the presentation today is to have a chat and some demo about what we are going to do in services and content, and what is the approach of HTC within this content and services strategy. So first of all, we have a very small presentation of HTC and try to show you how we have tried to innovate and move forward since the early days of HTC. We have tried to be always on the innovation. Content and services are also something where we want to be into breakthrough and innovation, and we will try to show you some use cases later on during the presentation. So let me just show a small presentation from our innovation from the first day to today's.
We started with the goal of bringing the power of computing into the hands of people around the world. From the beginning, we were designing many of the world's first touch and wireless handheld devices, reaching out to our partners and setting no limits on innovation. We produced one of the most popular touch experience devices of the time. We were building smartphones before the term smartphone even existed. We then set out to make the most versatile smartphones, including ones that let you use either a touchscreen or a keyboard. We saw the potential of 3G early on and introduced the world's first 3G Windows mobile smartphone. Going even further, we added GPS capability to our smartphones. We changed the way you use your fingers. Based on our research into gestures, we gave you the intuitive and easy-to-use HTC Touch. We then announced a new way for you to experience the internet with the world's first Google Android smartphone. To give you the most personal experience, we introduced HTC Sense, a user experience that fundamentally changes the way you use your phone by making things work the way you expect them to. And to take the most personal experience even further, we introduced HTCSense.com to make your phone the heart of your connected world. Later on that year, we once more revolutionized the industry by launching the world's first 4G Android smartphone. As the world ushers in the tablet era, we continue to provide the most personal experiences by adding your personal touch to whatever you share. Throughout our history, our curiosity and ingenuity has been recognized by the industry. And today, we are proud to be considered one of the world's most innovative brands. We've come a long way, but one thing hasn't changed. It's always been you at the center, inspiring us to give you the most personal experience in your connected world.
So the ideas of this innovation on content and services is based on one main strategy: is content and services are mobile-centric. When you look at a device like this one, the HTC One, that has been launched at Mobile World Congress, it's the first time in the history, not only for HTC, but any other smartphone in the market is doing the same. It's first time in the history that you have in your hands and you have in your pockets the most powerful device that you have around you. You have devices that is 1.5 gigahertz with a quad-core CPU. It means that it's as powerful as a PC. You take a MacBook Air, has the same kind of power than this kind of devices. You take a PlayStation 3, Xbox, the CPU and the memory are even as small as the device. So the idea is to bring services and content that are driven by the device, that has now today the CPU power and the memory consumption to be able to really address the content and services into a mobile-centric approach. So the way we do it at HTC is we will just give you two examples, and we will try to move forward in the future in this direction, but it will be the main direction of HTC. So let's take the example of the video. We have launched a VOD services that are gathering one of the largest partners for content on video, so aggregating most of the content provider in the video industry. And the idea is really to integrate these VOD services within the device, so you can, of course, access the video from the device, but you can share the video as well into your TV through a small dongles that we just present now, that are able to transfer whatever you have content available into your mobile, into your TV, to manage the multi-screen experience. So let me just show you, for example, this Media Link experience.
Take the power of your HTC One into the living room to share and enjoy your favorite content on a TV screen. At home, wirelessly stream everything from photos, video, and movies, from the small screen to the big screen. When visiting customers, be equipped to show off any presentation. While traveling, watch your favorite online entertainment from YouTube, or enjoy a movie. At the same time you catch up on email. The HTC Media Link HD turns any TV screen into your screen.
So, for example, just to show you how it works, so you have like a small accessories that you plug into your TV through a HDMI plug, and automatically your mobile phone and the content and service experience of your mobile is transferred to your TV. Maybe another example that is interesting on the content is the music. We have been studying where is the most important experience in music, and there is 600 million people drive every day. People are averaging time of 2 hours per day in their car. So we are thinking about how we can interact between the car and the mobile phone to give a transparent music experience. So I just finished with a last presentation and last video, and then I will be able to answer any of your questions.
Is redefining how you listen to music in your car. With a specially designed accessory, you can play music from your phone through your car speakers for boosted sound. It's an easy, one-time setup. In-car entertainment shouldn't be limited. Your music options can be endless with HTC Car. In one touch, you can launch internet radio and access stations all over the world. With HTC Car, you have access to over 60,000 stations from over 170 countries across the world. Search by location to discover something exciting and unexpected. You can select stations by genre as well. Check out alternative rock in Australia, country music in Germany, oldies in Switzerland, pop music in India, classical in Russia. A whole new world of in-car entertainment is now open to you. And if you just want to hear your favorite band to energize you, simply punch in their song you want to hear and find stations all over the world that are playing that song right at this moment. With such a great search tool, you're bound to find the music that fits your mood. With HTC Car, your phone becomes driver-friendly, with internet radio, music, phone, and navigation, all integrated into one panel for easy access. Everything you need is just one touch away. That's HTC Car, redefining your music experience in your car.
So moving forward, just to finish and the small presentation is really the ideas of HTC as a manufacturers is to manage the content and services through the device and enable these content and services access through multiple screen or multiple experience. You could imagine that Catalina was speaking about, of course, the retail execution is, of course, one of the topics we could think of around the home, around, I would say there is different interaction with the mobile where content and services can play a role. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Any quick questions? Questions? Mobile overall. We asked the Samsung guy. I'm just going to ask you one question. Do you know when bendable screens are coming? You know, bendable?
So it's a good question to Samsung.
Yeah.
So Samsung is the largest manufacturers of flexible screen. I would imagine, without giving any big secret, is I would imagine that such kind of devices will come up in the next 2 years for sure.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
But,
have you seen one with that's a bendable screen yet?
But I'm not speaking about HTC. I'm speaking about the industry more.
Yes. No, I know.
But what you show is the bendable screen is coming up. You don't think that the bend screen is something that you can use just to bend and rope, and then you put it into your pocket. It's also the ability to have a new experience within a mobile where maybe the screen is not anymore flat, and that you can experience new interaction with a screen that is not flat. So at the end of the day, it's not about roping a screen. It's more about having a better interaction with the new screen.
I'm just all about bendable. I don't really know why. It's something new, so I'm like all over it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.